Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome. We're so excited to be in downtown Detroit tonight. We've got a great night of racing up ahead of us with Saturday Night Rumble number 79. We've been putting these on for a few years now. So we've got behind us, this is the Colleen family out of, where are you from? Milford, Michigan, and we want you to later on look for this young man, Sawyer. He's a great little racer, and we got a whole bunch of racers from all over the region, all over the state today, gathering tonight to race here. Welcome, Colleen family. The whole family can get involved in racing here at the Lexus Velodrome, so come on down and bring your friends and family with you. We want to start out the night by thanking our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Southfield, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. AAA for supporting our youth program. I'm looking around at the boards on the track. We've so many great sponsors. Hollywood Racks, Sweet Bike Shop, Craig's Coffee, Adams Sports Medicine, CompuMart, Iconic Tattoo and Piercing, Downtown Ferndale Bike Shop, Clever Printing, I Love Gravel Racing. They're going to be here tonight. And our newest addition, Clever Fox Cyclery. They just opened up in Auburn Hills. Not to mention the Welland Company and anybody else. So if you want to get on the boards here at the Lexus Velodrome in downtown Detroit, just give us a call. We'll put you up there. So as we get ready to get underway, I need to introduce you to the gentleman who's going to tell you about everything that's happening out here tonight, and that's going to be John Hughes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome. Here we are for Saturday Night Rumble number 79. 79 races we put on here in downtown Detroit. We're going to get underway with our first race of the night. This is some of our young juniors out here. Let's get, who do we got up there? We got, let me find a start list here. We've got Logan Harper, Marcelo Vasquez, Gavin McPherson, and June Savona up there. Not in that order. I'll give everyone's names as they get rolling. So our first junior's got a 10-lap race. Here we go, riders.
All right, juniors. This is your 10-lap scratch race. If you guys are all together when you come around, you'll have a single bell to take you out of control. All right, riders ready? Roll.
All right, in our first race of the night, getting underway. I believe these riders are all 10 and under. Sure, let's go with that. I know they're definitely under 12 years old. On the front, I believe that's Logan. Logan leading it out. Marcelo sitting in second. June Savona in third. Gavin McPherson off the back. Let's go, Gavin. Get up there. What we just talked about, you can't be starting off the back. These riders got a 10-lap. That's a 1-mile race out here at the Lexus Velodrome. So a little bit of information about the Lexus Velodrome. It's a 166-meter track. That is a tenth of a mile. It's a tenth of a mile in each lap. The banking in the straightaways is 15 degrees. The banking in the turns is 50 degrees. So if you haven't been here before, I highly recommend walking around the skywalk at the top of the track, going up in the top of turn 1 and 2 or 3 and 4, and really looking down at these racers. As Logan's still setting that tempo on the front, doing a lot of work early. He's going to see 7 to go at the line. Here we go, Marcelo to the front. Marcelo picking it up. June Savona tight on his wheel. Gavin closing down that small break. June Savona now to the front of the pack. Savona out of the saddle. June and Gavin have been coming out to some of the Tuesday, Thursday night workouts. Gavin checking his shoulder, sitting in second. Logan tight on the wheel in third. Savona pulls up. 5 laps to go, riders. 5 laps to go. McPherson on the front. Harper closing down that gap. Marcelo tight on the wheel. June Savona looking for a wheel to jump onto. Gavin McPherson pulls out the front. And here goes Logan Harper. Harper on the pedals. He's out of the saddle, picking it up. Chasing him down. McPherson needs to go. Whoa, they're getting close there. Gavin McPherson chasing him down to the black line. Can he catch Logan Harper? 3 to go. 3 to go. Now's the time to go, riders. Now's the time to go. Logan Harper on the front. Chase him down. Gavin McPherson. McPherson's going to see 2 to go. Harper checking his shoulder. He sees McPherson coming up on him. Their shoulder to shoulder coming through. Turn 3 and 4. Into the straightaway. 2 to go. 2 to go. McPherson and Harper shoulder to shoulder. McPherson now coming over the top. Can Harper hold him off? They got to keep it going all the way. Here comes the bell. Here comes the bell. Gavin McPherson at the red line. Harper at the black. They're still shoulder to shoulder. Logan Harper with another jump. McPherson, can he match it? Harper, whoa, they're getting close there. All the way to the line. 1 lap to go. Let's go, riders. Go, 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 go. Logan Harper on the front. Can McPherson come over the top? Harper on the saddle. They're both on the saddle. Racing all the way to the finish line. Logan Harper back to the front. Can McPherson come over the top? And the winner's going to be Logan Harper. Second, McPherson. Third, Savona. Fourth, Vasquez. Nice racing out there. Harper made the move early. McPherson had to chase him down. Harper caught a second win, was able to get the W in the first race of the night. Find how old Logan is when you get up there.
Logan Harper to the line. Good job out there. Congratulations. How'd that feel?
Hard.
Hard. So how old are you?
10.
And where are you from?
Rochester, Michigan.
All right. What a great job. Are you having fun?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's having fun. Logan Harper. Let's hear it for the young lad. Take your lap. Ooh, ooh. All right, he made it.
All right, next up, we have our A riders. A riders to the rail. Up front, we got Wesley Hill. Next up, that's Mike Hartrick. Then Brian Adams, followed by Timbo Slice, Tim Bober. Next up, Austin Rankle, Brian Jankowski, Andrew Freckleton, Aaron Savona, and Matt Lovedahl.
All right, riders. This is your 4-mile, 40-lap scratch race. If you guys are all together, when you come around, you'll hear a bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, this is a 40-lap race. All right, hey, what's up, Dan, in the building? Ray Dybowski with some K-dubs. That's what I'm talking about. Make sure you go out front, get some K-dubs. I'm eating some French fries right now. They're bomb. On the front, Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill just thinking about a chicken shawarma from K-dubs. You can come down to the bar, grab a drink. Hill pulls up. Bober pulls up. Come on, Bober. No going under, Bober. Tim Bober feeling confident tonight, so I'm going to have to give him a hard time the whole time. He didn't even race nationals. What the heck, Tim? Let's get a boo for Bober. Didn't race nationals. So, hey, normally live stream on Facebook, but I guess it's not working, so we're live streaming on YouTube right now. Matt Lovedahl on the front. He's from Kenosha. Shoulder checks, pulls up the track. Bober pulls off. Wesley Hill back to the front. Brian Adams chasing down that wheel. And Jankowski picking up the tempo. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Rankle filling in the middle of the field. Jankowski looking for a wheel to jump onto. Tim Bober sitting there. Brian Adams pulls up as Wesley Hill pulls through. Now Austin Rankel. Austin Rankel rolling off the front. Are the two Canadians going to make it work? Rankel and Hill going off the front. Now Bober's got to do some work. Tim Bober trying to chase him down. He's doing his own style of Dylan Bibick off the front. Tim Bober chasing down Rankel and Hill. Hill pulls up, jumps back onto the wheel. Whoa, Jankowski throwing his bike around. And we got 5 together on the front. Freckleton and Hartrick chasing him down. Savona and Adams on the pedals. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. We got 32 to go. Come on down to the bar. Get a drink. Michelle's serving up drinks tonight. Wesley Hill picking it up. Lovedahl about to catch back on the back. As the group starts to sit up a little bit, Tim Bober on the front. Now Freckleton. Freckleton pulling through. He shoulder checks, pulls up the track. Wesley Hill back on the front, saying that name a lot tonight. Now Jankowski. Is Jankowski going to move? Oh, it's Bober. Bober rolling off the front, picking up that pace. Freckleton's got to go now. Get on it, Andrew. Got to close down that gap now. Tim Bober rolling off the front with 28 to go. That's a long way from the finish. Bober feeling confident, though. He's trying to lap the field. He's got Wesley Hill closing down the gap. Jankowski, Rankel, and Hartrick on the pedals trying to get up there. Tim Bober now on the front. Wesley Hill fighting with Bober off the front. Bober has blown up this race like he does the Tuesday night workout. Tim Bober. They're sitting up a little bit. Oh, why do they let these other 3 riders catch them? Rankel, Hartrick, and Jankowski can catch on. Keep it going, Freckleton. They're sitting up. Andrew Freckleton still keeping the tempo high. Rankel, Hartrick, and Jankowski get up there. They're sitting up. They're playing games. Make sure you keep pedaling at the blue line. Freckleton making him work. You going to pull the lap riders, Luke? Rankel now feeling it. Hartrick and Jankowski making him work for it. Off the front now. We have 2 off the front with 2 chasing. 20 laps to go at the line. Halfway through the race. Bober and Hill. Tim Bober and Wesley Hill. These guys raced Elite Nationals together as teammates last year. Right now they're up against each other. Freckleton, pull up. Freckleton and hop in. Pull up and hop on their wheel. Pull up and hop on their wheel. No, stay on the track, bro. And still on the front, Bober and Hill, Bober and Hill. Tim Bober and Wesley Hill. Jankowski and Mike Hartrick chasing hard to get on there. Everybody wants Hartrick and Jankowski to catch Bober and Hill. Let's get a big old boo for Tim Bober. Boo, Tim Bober, boo. Boo to Bober. Tim Boo Bober. Jankowski and Hartrick. Let's go, Jankowski. Get up there. Come on. Let's go, 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 go. Make some noise for these riders. And they're catching on. Put your hands together. Attack him, Jankowski. Go now. Look at that. He's listening to me. You guys just let him go. Jankowski going off the front with 13 to go. Might have been a bad move, but it might work. I don't know. He's rolling away. They're sitting up. Jankowski, go for it. Oh, Tim Bober. Bober chasing him down. Always got to be a bummer. Tim the Bummer Bober. Let's go, Jankowski. Make some noise for Brian Jankowski. He went off the front. Did he go too early? It's still a long way to go. He looks like he's in pain. Are these other three riders going to let him go? Just let him go. Let him go, Wesley Hill. Take it easy, Tim. 10 to go. Let it go, Bober. Let him go. Oh, Tim Bober breaking away. Jankowski sits up. Here he comes, Jankowski. Just beat Bober. Go, 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 go. Jankowski chasing him down. 8 to go. Wesley Hill on the pedals. You ain't dropping Jankowski, Bober. Make him do all the work, Jankowski. 7 to go. Yeah, take him to the rail. Bober, Jankowski, and now they're letting Hill catch. Oh, Bober's going for it again. You got to go now, Jankowski. You can't give up. Tim Bober rolling off the front. 1,000 meters to go. 1,000 meters to go for Tim Bober. Oh, he made this race so exciting. Tim just likes to be on camera by himself. Tim Bober rolling off the front. Wesley Hill and Jankowski working hard. Bober's going to see 4 to go. 4 to go for Tim Bober. All right, I guess we can applaud Tim Bober. Give Tim Bober. Make some noise for Tim Bober off the front. 3 to go, 500 meters to go. I don't think they're catching him. I don't know if his bike's legal. Somebody check his bike. We need bike check on Bober's bike. Those bars look like they're farther over the front end they should be. Oh, Tim Bober. Bober looking across the track. 1 to go when he comes around. All right, let's go. Put your hands together. Make some noise for the winner of the first elite race of the night. Taking the big W. 40 lap scratch race. Tim, the Bummer Bober. Oh, look at Tim. Oh, look at that. That helmet ain't going to fit anymore, Tim. Tim Bober. Second place, Brian Jankowski. Third, Wesley Hill. Fourth, Mike Hartrick. Fifth, Austin Rankel. 6 to everybody else. Y'all got 6th place, the rest of y'all. Well, it was a sort of exciting race. Not as exciting as the kids' race. We can thank Tim Bober for that one. Oh, Tim's already ready for his interview. Oh, he's ready. Tim
Bober, is there anything you'd like to say to the announcer?
Yeah, why don't you get out here, bud?
I'll
I'll see you in the Madison, player.
All right, congratulations. It's been a minute before you got one of those, hey?
Well, yeah, I got some promising young juniors around here, so that's always great. And that's what the track's all about, right?
That's right. We're glad to have you here. Nice racing. Good job. Tim Bober. Winning with the encouragement of the announcer.
Hey, Tim races on our team, so my team, so we can do that. I'm up here eating chicken wings, bro, yelling at bike racers. I'll hop in that race later. And here we go. Next up is our B group. B riders at the rail. We got Jordan Khalil Kariga, Julian Jankowski, Everett Jankowski, John Koznek, Sawyer Killeen, Ron Gaynor, Tom DiGiulio, and Holly Edejumo. And then we got, who else? Are we missing somebody? Is that everybody? I don't know. I think we're missing people. No? Never mind. Maybe this is a C group. I think that's it. Is that it? That's a C group. Yeah.
All right, riders. All right, riders. This is your 3-mile, 30-lap scratch race. If you guys are all together when you come around, you hear a bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, here they're rolling. On the front, John Kosnak setting that tempo pace. He pulls up Sawyer Killeen. Sawyer's fast. Sawyer set a national record out here. There you go, Dan, right there, right in the front. He's 10 years old. Anyway, give a shout out to our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. This is the Lexus Velodrome is all funded by the Detroit Fitness Foundation. It is a 501c3 nonprofit. Everything we do for the kids is free out here. We get them bikes, we get them the gear, we teach them how to ride the track, we get them out there racing. You come out here and ride with national champions like Brendan Carbaum, multi-time national champion. He'll be out here on Tuesday doing the workout. If you want to ride with the national champion, you can talk to Brendan Carbaum. Come out and ride with Tim Bober. He just won that last race. Whoop-de-doo. It's Kosnak on the front. Look at this aero position for Sawyer Killeen. Even his legs are aero. Pretty amazing. Sawyer Killeen. That kid, he keeps it going. He's going to be a menace to everybody in a couple years. DeJulio up top, making a move. Ron Gaynor down low in the red jersey, or sorry, orange jersey. I guess it's got some red in it too. Bud's supposed to be getting out here riding the track, but he just keeps saying he's coming out here and never does it. It's funny. He can grow a rat tail, but he can't get out in the velodrome. You got all the time in the world. He's an old man now. On the front, Julian Jankowski, he pulls up. Jordan Khalil Kariga now to the front. 19 to go, 19 to go. All right, I bet if we make a little bit of noise, these guys are going to go a little faster. Let's go. Let's make some noise. Come on, put your hands together. Let's go, 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 go. Come on, DeJulio. Holly Adejumo, the only female racer there, pulling up from the back over the top. As Tom DeJulio ramping it up, he pulls through. Now Everett Jankowski. Everett Jankowski pulls off the front. DeJulio looking for a wheel to jump onto. Kosnak able to hang on. Now Adejumo to the front. She looks back. She sees Julian Jankowski's right there. Both Jankowski brothers rolling through. Their dad, Brian Jankowski, was just in that last race. Got second. You know, Brian's got these kids out here training multiple times a week, and he does not take it easy on them. I think he took Everett out in the elimination race on Thursday. No mercy. That's what I'm talking about. And rolling off the front, Sawyer Killeen. Everett Jankowski goes with him. I believe Everett Jankowski's 15. Jordan Khalil Kariga, I believe, is also 15. Or racing age will be 15. This year they're 13, 14. Sawyer Killeen, racing age 10, I believe. 11, racing age 11. But he set the national record at for a 10-year-old. Is that what it was? He set the 500-meter national record. That's the fastest ever in the country set by a 10-year-old with Sawyer Killeen at the back of the pack. He set it right here at the Lexus Velodromes where he learned how to ride the track. He's also quite a fast mountain biker. Took 5th at Mountain Bike Nationals. Pretty awesome. Jordan Khalil Kariga on the front. He's a state champion. Halieta Jumo went to her first Elite Nationals this year. She pulls out the front, and here's Killeen to the front with 11 to go. 11 laps to go, riders, 11 laps to go. And Sawyer making a move. He must have heard me talking about him. Sawyer Killeen going for it. Jordan Khalil Kariga trying to chase him down. Halieta Jumo going with him. Let's go, Holly. Keep on pedaling. Black line, black line. Sawyer Killeen going early. Let's see what happens here. That blew that group up. As Jordan Khalil Kariga hopping back in. Now we got 2 off the front. Everett Jankowski, Julian Jankowski, Halieta Jumo chasing up. And it looks like these guys are playing around as Everett Jankowski catches on. Jankowski going up and under. He pulls up. Let's go, Holly. Get up there. You got it. All the way. Make some noise for Halieta Jumo. Chasing back on. DeJulian Kosnick need to go for it now, and we got 5 together now, 5 together on the front. Kosnick and DeJulio working it out. Let's go, DeJulio. You can get up there. Let's go, John. All the way, all the way, all the way. These juniors sitting up, juniors and Halieta Jumo. DeJulio back in it. 1,000 meters to go. Roll on through, DeJulio. Make them work. Tom DeJulio from off the back to off the front. And Kosnick's made it back on. Make that effort worthwhile. 5 to go, leading them out. Tom DeJulio. Don't look back, Tom. Just keep going. Tom DeJulio stringing it out. Kosnick hanging just off the back. Get up there, John. Let's go. All the way. Kosnick, get on there. DeJulio pulls off. Jankowski in the front. Jankowski pulls up. Khalil Kariga pulls up. You're going to pull up with 3 to go? 3 to go, you're going to pull up. Here we go. And Sawyer Killeen picking it up. He's got 500 meters. Everett Jankowski on him. 2 to go. That's still a lot of ways to go. Everett and Jordan trying to get over the top of Sawyer. They're shoulder to shoulder. Here comes the bell. Here comes the bell. Everett Jankowski trying to get over the top. Sawyer Killeen trying to hold him off. Now it's Everett and Jordan. Jordan needs to get over the top of Everett. Make your move now. Jordan Khalil Kariga waiting too long, and it's going to go. Everett Jankowski. Jordan Khalil Kariga. Sawyer Killeen. Julian Jankowski. Halieta Jumo. Tom DeJulio. And John Kosnick. Put your hands together for those juniors. Everett Jankowski getting the win. But great racing out there from Sawyer Killeen. Sawyer Killeen making all the efforts out there. Made 2 big moves there. Everett was able to counter and come around with 1 to go.
Julian Jankowski, congratulations. Nice racing out there. How was that?
Good.
It was good. How long have you been racing?
3 years.
3 years. And you got the whole family going, right?
Yeah.
Can you beat your dad yet?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. All right. You heard his dad earlier in the other A race. So Julian Jankowski with the Everett. I'm sorry, Everett. Julian's out there. Yeah. This is Everett. I know it's Everett. Everett Jankowski with the win. Congratulations.
All right, now we got our B riders up there. See, we got Rocco Rulin, Donnell Anderson, Drew Laird, Jace Sonic Schmidt, Serena Hill, Keith Woodward, Brian Love, Cesar Tolentino, Will Newey, Eric Buckhave, and Pat Murray. Oh, and down low, Doug Dudowski. Oh, is that Simon? What's up, Simon and Daya? Happy birthday. No one heard me up there. Whatever, it's all good. This is going to be a 30-lap scratch race, or a chase race as we call it here. Oh, perfect. Looks like we got a new Madison team. We got Sam and Will down there. You guys going to get in the Madison real quick? Sam and Will? Madison team? No? How's it going? New Madison team down there. Go get kitted up. We got a couple rental bikes. Just follow Tim's wheel. You can get third place. So I'm getting second. Nah, Tim's going to blow up in the Madison. We already know what's going to happen.
All right, riders. This is your 30-lap scratch race. If you guys are all together, when you come around, you'll hear a single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, here they go, and they're rolling. As Limp Bizkit said, rolling, 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 rolling. And the greatest poets of our time, Fred Durst. Rocco Rulin on the front, Brian Love closing down that gap. Will Newey out there, Buckhave. Dudowski having to chase on. Tempo at the front, tempo at the front. All right, and the race is underway. Donnell Anderson pulling off. Drew Laird pulling up. Bruce Carlson. Remember, if you want to watch the races, just go to our YouTube page. We are live on YouTube tonight instead of Facebook. Hey, all right. Cesar Tolentino pulling up now. Will Newey to the front. Eric Buckhave in second. I was told that I've been calling it Eric Buckhave, and that's wrong. So I guess somebody told me that. So I'm going to try to call him Eric Buckhave, but I'm probably going to mess that up a bunch. So I've been calling him Eric Buckhave for like 4 years. Come on now. Somebody should have told me. Doug Dudowski now to the front, picking up that pace. He's been coming to the Saturday morning workouts with Roger Wynn. These guys get here at like 6:30 in the morning on Saturdays. It's like, come on, take a day off. Donnell Anderson knows something about taking a day off. He's giving him a hard time earlier. Said, man, I'm doing all this landscaping. Hey, we all got jobs. Come on now. Right, Donnell? Rocco Rulin controlling the tempo. He pulls up. Now Dudowski making another jump here. Make sure you're shoulder checking, riders. Make sure you're shoulder checking. Dudowski and Anderson off the front. Serena Hill chasing on with Keith Woodward. You got to make a pull, Donnell. Donnell says, I got to sprint. Let's just wait for everybody for the last half a lap. As the group sits up, Tolentino rolls off the front. Pat Murray tight on his wheel. Rulin chasing him down. Will Newey going with it as Drew Laird, Jay Schmidt, and Brian Love are able to catch back on. Whole group is back together. Dang, Brian Love looks like he's riding into huge gear. Will Newey to the front of the pack, setting that tempo. He shoulder checks, pulls up. Buckhave goes with him. Keith Woodward deciding where he wants to go. Woodward was here on He's been here quite a bit, Tuesdays and Thursdays. I think it was last Thursday we did a points race. Woodward went super early, almost lapped the field, but didn't, and then he felt the effects of that very quickly. Eyes up. Whoa, look at that. Jay Smith and Drew Laird getting really close to overlapping wheels right there. Cesar Tolentino. You see when it starts to stack up like this, that means the pace has slowed down. When they're in that single file line at the black line, that means it's full speed ahead. Make sure you're shoulder checking, racers. Make sure you're shoulder checking. On the front, Woodward. Will Newey setting that tempo pace. $11 to go. Derdowski off the front. Let's go, Doug, all the way. Doug Derdowski riding off the front. Let's see what these other riders do. Now's the time to make those moves. Derdowski rolling off the front. Brian Love pulls up. Cesar Tolentino. Now Rocco Rulin making a move. If you're watching on our YouTube stream, let us know you're watching, where you're watching from. Rulin rolling off the front. Derdowski's got a big lead, though. Half a lap lead for Doug Derdowski. The rest of the group's blowing up. Rocco Rulin chasing. Rulin chasing with Pat Murray and Keith Woodward. Buckhave on it as well. Drew Laird on it. Derdowski lapping the field, going for it. Eyes up, riders. And Buckhave on the wheel. He's got to get up and over Rocco. Rocco trying to chase on. Lapped riders, stick. Keith Woodward now off the front. 5 to go for Derdowski. Derdowski's got to go now. What's up, John Walsh? John Walsh watching at home as Doug Derdowski's rolling away. He's going to see 3 to go. 500 meters to go. 500 meters to go. Can he stay away? Keith Woodward now getting arrow. Him and Pat Murray going for it. Derdowski's feeling it. Can he stay away? Woodward and Murray chasing him down. 2 to go. 2 to go. They're in their sights. Lapped riders, hold your line. Derdowski now getting caught by Woodward and Murray. Now's the time to make a move. Derdowski going over the top. Hold your line. Doug Derdowski to the finish line, and the winner's going to be Doug Derdowski. Second, Keith Woodward. Third, Pat Murray. Fourth, Rocco Rulin. Fifth, Drew Laird. Nice finish by Drew Laird and Rocco Rulin. Sixth, Eric Buckhave. Brian Love. Cesar Tolentino. Jay Smith. Serena Hill. Doug Derdowski going off early. That was a long time off the front. Sounds horrible. Sounds like a lot of pain. Kenneth Ward watching from Louisville, Kentucky. John Walsh is watching from Bend, Oregon.
Next time.
All right, riders. Make sure if you punch that like button, press that share page.
Our I Love Gravel fans have arrived. Yay! Woohoo! Make some noise. We're going to get Doug Derdowski up here. Watch out, Dale.
Let's throw some dirt on the track, throw those gravel tires on. Let's send it. I know Tim Bober's down.
Nice comeback.
Thank you.
Was that fun?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Were you expecting that W tonight?
No, not
It's always better when they're unexpected, though. But you've been working on it, right?
a little bit. Yeah.
A little bit. It's been a minute since you've been back to the track racing. How long?
I started again this fall. I was here once last January, but I think before that it was probably pre-COVID.
Let's hear for Doug Derdowski. He's making a good comeback tonight at the Lexus Velodrome.
You know who else could be making a comeback? It could be Bud if he ever started in the first place. But no, Bud didn't do that. Did you, Bud? He's just down here talking away, not listening to me. Whatever. Round of applause for Doug Derdowski taking the W. Really put the pressure on the whole time, making everybody work out here. Now we're back to our young juniors. Is this the elimination race?
Yes, it is.
All right, so the way this race is going to work, we're going to let the riders roll off the line. I believe with the juniors, we're going to give them 3 laps. They're going to have 3 laps to go. When we get to 1 lap to go, we're going to ring the bell, and we're going to pull a rider out. We're going to pull the last place rider out. Whoever's rear wheel is the last one to cross the line. And the line is the leading edge of the black, and that black and white finish line there. Whoever's rear wheel, the rear tire, is the last to cross the line will be pulled out and eliminated from the race. This is going to happen every other lap until we're down to the final 2 riders. And we're down to the final 2 riders. It'll be 2 laps to go, and they will have an all-out match sprint. So we're going to start off with our young juniors. Here is our head official, Luke Cavender.
All right, juniors. Get 3 neutral laps to roll around. Then you'll hear a bell. Next rider around will get pulled. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, you get 2 laps to go. If you guys are all together, when you come around, you hear a single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and here we go. Got Brum Backer out there flying the drone. Had to get FAA approval here inside the dome to drive the drone. The drone in the dome. 3 to go, riders. 3 laps to the first pole. 3 laps to the first pole. All these riders are under 11. I think they're all under 10, but. All right, 2 laps to the first pole, riders. 2 laps to the first pole. All right, riders, pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap. Gavin McPherson at the back. He needs to get over Marcelo. Marcelo trying to get up and over Savona. Leading it out is Logan Harper. Gavin McPherson going up high. He's got to go way up and over. McPherson pushes the line. It's going to be Gavin McPherson. You are eliminated, Gavin. Good racing out there from Gavin. Now June Savona going over the top. He says, I don't even want to mess with this one. Marcelo pushing on those pedals, trying to get up and over Logan. Logan looking back. Logan's got to go now. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Logan Harper chasing down June Savona. Marcelo out of the saddle. It's going to be close. It's going to be, Marcelo Vasquez. You are eliminated. Nice job from Marcelo out there. And we're down to 2 riders. They're going to have 2 to go when they come around. 2 to go at the line. June Savona on the front. Logan Harper at the back. They're going to hear the bell on the next lap. Bell lap coming up. Bell lap coming up. Logan Harper making a move over the top. He looks back. It's like, all right, chopped your wheel a little bit, but that's all right. Let's go. June Savona trying to chase down Logan Harper. Harper on the pedals. Logan Harper going, but here comes Savona. Savona's got that toes down all the way. They're shoulder to shoulder. Harper throwing that bike around. Savona making him work for it. And it's going to be Logan Harper. I don't know, it kind of came out of the sprinter's lane, but, well, Bruce Carlson's watching from Maine, so there's no relegations on that one. You can't relegate him from Maine, Bruce. Bruce Carlson, our former head official, moved out to Clamland. He's out there shucking some clams, living on an island. All right, now we got our elite elimination race about to happen. Elite elimination race about to happen.
Logan Harper with another W tonight. Where you been riding, Logan?
Huh?
Where have you been training?
Here.
And didn't you do some mountain biking?
Yeah.
A whole season of it?
No.
No? Oh, just a little bit?
I broke my arm.
Well, you're doing great. Congratulations. There's a rose. Great work by Logan Harper. Good job, young man.
Round of applause for Logan Harper. 2 races, 2 wins. Make sure you go outside, hit up K-Dubs. Best food truck in Detroit is here at the Lexus Velodrome, right out front. K-Dubs. Coming down to the bar, we got a full bar going. Now remember, riders, you cannot pass under. Do not pass under. If you pass under, you will be eliminated. That means that the rider in front of you is between the red and the black line. You cannot go underneath them. If you go underneath them, you will be eliminated. Same race what those juniors did here. I'm going to throw it down to Luke Cavender.
All right, riders. This is your elimination race. You get 5 laps to go when you come around. If you're all together, you get a bell. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, you get 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and here they go. Wesley Hill on the front. Kenneth Ward. I wish I was coming to Louisville for Cyclocross Nationals. Oh, it's scallop season out here. Bruce Carlson just let me know that they're fantastic, fresh off the boat scallops. Now, Kenneth Ward, I don't really do gravel. I don't do cyclocross racing, but I do love gravel racing. You gotta love gravel racing. We got Barry Roubaix here, probably the biggest gravel race in the country. I guess you got Unbound. Who wants Unbound when you can race that in Michigan? On the front, Wesley Hill, Austin Rankle on his hip. Remember, we don't really worry about the front. It's more about the back of the pack. Watch out. We got Brian Adams, along with Mike Lovedahl. Matt Lovedahl, my bad. Matt Lovedahl. Now Brian Adams trapped in down low. Tim Bower trying to get up and over Freckleton. Lovedahl going up high. Risky move there. 5 across. Brian Adams stuck at the back. Brian Adams trying to fit down low. We're pulling on this lap. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. Lovedahl at the back. He's looking for room. There's nowhere to go, and it's going to be Matt Lovedahl. Matt Lovedahl, you are eliminated. First night out here at the Lexus Velodrome. I'll tell you what, coming in from another track, it's a lot harder than it looks to get used to the velodrome out here. Now Mike Hartrick down low in the blue jersey. Hartrick looking for a place to go. Eric Buckhav on the wheel of Aaron Savona. Freckleton checking his shoulder. Freckleton rolling over the top. Hartrick with the big push. Buckhav trapped in the back, and it's going to be Eric Buckhav. Eric Buckhav, you are eliminated. You're in Savona? Aaron Savona, what are you doing? Don't pull out till I call your name. Savona now has got to work real hard. Can he get up and over Freckleton? I'd dive down low. Might be a bad move, but that's still what I do. Freckleton trying to get over Brian Adams. Brian Adams trying to hold him off. It's going to be, Adams. Brian Adams, you are eliminated. Savona making a big push from off the back to safe in the middle of the field. Rankle and Freckleton fighting it out for the back position. Freckleton now has to get all the way up and over. Rankle trying to hold him off. Tim Bober out of the saddle. 4 across, not leaving much room there. Who's going to make that move? And it's going to be Rankle, Austin Rankle. Rankle, you are eliminated. Now Savona down low. Aaron Savona, has he got another jump left in him? Is he going to dive down into Hartrick's wheel? It's probably the move I would make. Let's see what happens here. Savona going to go up or down. Freckleton on the wheel of Jankowski. Freckleton trying to get over the top, and it's going to be, Freckleton, Andrew Freckleton, you are eliminated. Nice racing from Freckleton. First race out here as an A-rider. Now Jankowski, look at that move. Jankowski throwing his shoulder into Tim Bober. Bober good and up and over. Savona trying to push down low. Now Mike Hartrick trapped at the back of the pack. Hartrick needs to accelerate up and over Bober. Does Hartrick got it left in him? Hartrick says, I'm going to let these guys have it. And on this one, it's going to be Hartrick, Mike Hartrick, you are eliminated. Down to 4 riders, down to 4 riders. On the front, in position 1 down low, that's Wesley Hill. Jankowski on his wheel. Bower's got to get up and over. Savona trying to fit his way in. Savona looking for a way out. Savona's got a big jump. Can he get up and over? Savona needs somewhere to go. There's nowhere to go. It's going to be Savona, Aaron Savona. You are eliminated, Savona. And we're down to 3. Jankowski, Bober, and Hill. Jankowski goes right to the front. Now Bower's got to get over Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill checking his shoulder. Wesley Hill looking for a place to go. Wesley Hill now up and over Jankowski. Jankowski looking back. Jankowski took a break. You got Jankowski hold him off. Tim Bober at the back. And it's going to be Tim Bober. Tim Bober, you are eliminated. Tim Bober, now we're down to 2. 2 laps to go, 2 to go. Brian Jankowski on the front, Wesley Hill in second. Here comes the bell. Jankowski out of the saddle. He's going to try to kilo him. Can Wesley Hill get over the top? He's got a nice draft all sitting on Brian Jankowski. Jankowski trying to hold him off all the way. Let's go, 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 go. Here comes Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill trying to get over the top. Jankowski trying to hold him off all the way to the line. And from the front, taking the win, Brian Jankowski. What a race. All right, put your hands together. Brian Jankowski with the great elimination race. Able to take the W.
All right, give it up for your semi-pro A elimination winner, Brian Jankowski. That was a pretty good move with 3 riders to go. Was that your plan to get to the front and stay there?
No. Don't really like to be in the front all that much, but it seemed to work.
Hey, that's the perfect move to make in that race. All right, give it up, Brian Jankowski. He's got a rose to take to his wife. Maybe if he wins the Madison later on, he'll get a bouquet.
Big win for Brian Jankowski. Hands together. I think he's racing with Tim Bober in the Madison later. Was it collusion? I don't think so. I think Jankowski just dominated Bober. Sorry, guys. I'm giving Tim Bober a hard time tonight because I can. And here's our C riders. C group is up to the rail for their elimination race.
All right, riders. This is your elimination race. If you're coming around and you're all together, you get 5 to go. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, you get 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. Julian Jankowski to the front. All right. Remember, if you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. As our C riders rolling off the line, they got 4 to the first pole, 4 laps to the first pole. If you want to try out the Lexus Velodrome, you can sign up right on our website, $40. Get you a bike, get you a coach, get you out on the track. If you have a kid, you are a kid, know some kids, your neighbors are kids, friends' kids, whatever. Totally free for under 18. No charge to get a kid out here. If they're under 18 years old, there's no charge. We got the bike, we got the coaching, we got everything they need. So make sure you bring some of them out here. We love teaching new juniors how to ride the track. We got a few of them in this race. On the front, that's Julian Jankowski on second place on his hip. That's Everett Jankowski, then Jordan Khalil Kariga. Sawyer Killeen, 4 strong juniors in this race. Tom DiGiulio down low. All right, riders are pulling on the next lap. Gainer needs to get up and over. John Kosnak checking his shoulder. Gainer trying to push up high. Kosnak trapped in down low. Let's see if Gainer can get there the last minute. Oh, and it's going to be Ron Gainer. Ron Gainer, you are eliminated. Ron Gainer out on that one. Now John Kosnak looking for a way out. Halieta Jumo trapping in Jordan Khalil Kariga. Jordan down low. Kosnak needs to get up and over. Remember, you only need to beat one person. Kosnak now having to go all the way up high, pushing on those pedals, all the way up top. 3 high on the top of the track. Halieta Jumo picking it up. Whoa, it's John Kosnak. John Kosnak, you were eliminated just barely. If it would have been another 3 feet, you would have been safe, but Kosnak is out. Jordan Khalil Kariga really letting it get close there. Khalil Kariga's got to get up and over to Julio. Tom DiGiulio checks his shoulder. DiGiulio trying to stay in another one. DiGiulio pushing it. It's going to be Tom DiGiulio. You are eliminated. Tom DiGiulio out on that one. On the front is Everett Jankowski. Down low at the back, Julian Jankowski. Jordan Khalil Kariga trying to get up and over. Julian Jankowski, you are eliminated. At the back, Jordan Khalil Kariga. He's got to get up and over Halieta Jumo. Adejumo looking back. Adejumo pushing it. Jordan Khalil Kariga coming over the top, and it's going to be Holly Adejumo. You are eliminated. Down to three riders. Pushing over the top is Sawyer Killeen. Everett Jankowski was doing a lot of work early on. Jordan Khalil Kariga going with Sawyer. Everett not giving up, though, but it's going to be Everett. Everett Jankowski, you are eliminated. Now we're down to 2 riders, Sawyer Killeen and Jordan Khalil Kariga. They're going to see 2 to go. 2 to go. Sawyer Killeen on the front. Khalil Kariga at the back. Killeen's been making a lot of the moves. Can he match? Really holding them off. Sawyer Killeen now out of the saddle. Jordan on his hip. All the way, let's see. Throwing that bike around their shoulder to shoulder. All the way, let's go. And Jordan Khalil Kariga using the draft coming up and over the top. And the winner's going to be Jordan Khalil Kariga.
Jordan Khalil Carrega. Nice work. Just what I told you to do, right?
Yeah.
What'd I tell you to do?
You told me to get over him.
See? He does what I tell him. No, he's great. Jordan Khalil Carrego, that's one of your first wins in a minute, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's a state champ on certain categories, right?
Yeah.
And you're going to just keep going strong.
Yes.
We don't want real long answers here. Let's hear it for Jordan Khalil Carrega.
All right, now we got our B group. B riders are up to the rail. This is the elimination. Remember, riders, you cannot pass under. Do not create a hole where there is not one. Make sure you're shoulder checking before you make any moves.
Yeah, he's here. Hey, Donnell, where are you
Don-
at? This
Donnell
is your
An-
race.
Donald Anderson, I saw him walking out front.
Probably going to get some K-dubs.
Probably. Maybe a good move by Donald Anderson.
All right, well, we're going to start without him. Unless he comes up those stairs in 10 seconds and I get the okay from my officials up top. All right, riders. This is your elimination race. When you come around, you'll have 5 laps to go. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and here we go. Get it going, Durdowski. Don't wait. Get up there, Durdowski. All right. We're going to let it all get together. Serena Hill making the right move, getting off the back, getting right to the front. Tim Bober, what happened in that elimination race? Blew up. Woo. Woo. Tim Bober doing the walk of shame right now. He's going to get a hot dog. K-Dubs, I don't think she has hot dogs. Maybe we should make one for Bober. Rocco rolling up the front. 4 to the first pull. 4 laps till we pull our first rider. 4 laps till we pull our first rider. On the fronts, Rocco Ruland. On his hip, Serena Hill, Drew Laird down low. Doug Durdowski moving up and over. Now Keith Woodward at the back. Pat Murray down low, number 40. Looks safe right now, but it's kind of in a dangerous spot. Hey, Donnell, you missed your race. Donnell Anderson missed his race. When you see Donnell Anderson, make sure you give him a big shame. Shame on Donnell. He's right up there with Tim Bober in my books. Donnell and Tim Bober. All right, here we go. Pulling on the next lap. Cesar Tolentino trying to get over the top of Brian Love. Will Newey trying to hold him off. Newey down low. Pat Murray down low. Brian Love all the way pushing it, but not enough room, and it's going to be Love. Brian Love, you are eliminated. But at least you started. Unlike Donnell Anderson, who eliminated himself from the race before it even started. I'm talking about you, Donnell. All right, riders are pulling on this lap. Cesar and Will Newey need to get up and over Serena. Serena trying to get over Jay Schmidt. Will Newey pushing up high. Will Newey coming over the top. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Cesar Tolentino. You are eliminated. Thought he was safe. Newey made a good move over the top. Now Will Newey's got to do it again. Can he do it again to Serena Hill? Serena Hill goes down low onto the wheel of Jay Schmidt. Serena Hill trapped in. She's trying to push her way in the middle there. Serena Hill and Will Newey fighting it out. Will Newey coming over the top. It's going to be close. It's going to be, Serena Hill. Serena Hill, you are eliminated. Will Newey having to back off the pedals as Pat Murray comes up high. Newey pushes up and over. Jay Schmidt down low. Schmidt has been able to hold off the last couple ones by staying down low, but that's a dangerous spot. Schmidt holding on the end of those handlebars. Will Newey trying to get up and over with Pat Murray as they accelerate. Will Newey, can he do it again? Oh, and he doesn't have another jump. It's going to be Newey. Will Newey, you are eliminated. Will Newey. Newey made some good moves out there. There's not enough time left as Derdowski setting that tempo. Jay Schmidt going back down low. He's doubling down on that. Look at that move from Jay Schmidt. Jay Schmidt, yeah, that's a nice move by Schmidt. Rocco Rulin now trying to hold him off. Drew Laird at the back. Drew Laird having to wait. Drew Laird looking for somewhere to go. He's got to go way up high. Laird pushes the top. Oh, and he makes it. It's going to be Jace. Jace Sonic Schmidt, you are eliminated. Jay Schmidt. Now they're four across. Keith Woodward trying to push his way out. Pat Murray coming over the top. Now Rocco Rulin. Rulin at the back. Drew Laird's got a big jump. Drew Laird trying to get up and over Murray. Murray checks his shoulder. Rulin pushing up high. Drew Laird having to go way up top. Pat Murray pushes. They're coming down the hill. Who's it going to be? It's going to be, Laird. Drew Laird. You are eliminated. Nice racing out there from Drew Laird. Pat Murray now at the back, pushing up and over Rocco Rulin. Rocco's trapped on the wheel of Keith Woodward. Woodward on the hip of, Pat Murray hitting the brakes. You got to go now, Pat. Pat might, you're still in, Pat, all the way. Well, not anymore. Pat Murray, you are eliminated. He looked at me. Here comes the bell, down to three. We got Doug Derdowski, Keith Woodward, and Rocco Rulin. Rulin's got to get over the top. Does Rocco got enough in his legs? Can Rulin jump up and over the top of Woodward? Woodward looking back. Woodward flicking his bike up and down. Rocco Rulin trying to get there. It's going to be Rocco Rulin. You are eliminated. And we're down to two riders. 2 riders left to go. Doug Derdowski on the front. Keith Woodward sitting in second. 2 laps, racers. 2 to go. Oh, is that Jamal? What up, Jamal? On the front is Derdowski. Keith Woodward. Here comes the bell. Derdowski taking him up high. Woodward's got to push up and over. Derdowski, can he hold him off? Here we go all the way. They're drag racing it out, shoulder to shoulder. Keith Woodward coming over the top. Keith Woodward chanting his inner tip over. The winner's going to be Keith Woodward. All right, nice racing, guys. That was a solid race from everybody out there. Next up, we got our youth chase race. Hey, Chris, do you want to come up here? Hey, Donnell Anderson, you got to come and announce this race. Hey, Chris. All right, next up we have our youth race. And here's the winner of the last race, Keith Woodward. It's all the new bars. He was in the drops. I saw it.
All right, give it up for Keith Woodward. How does it feel for I'm pretty sure this is your first win out here on the track, right?
Feels great. Big shout out to everyone who helps put these events on. I love the track. Thanks to Coach John. Thanks to Aaron. Thanks to Coach Roger. Thanks to Coach Dave. Love this.
Awesome. Give it up for Keith Woodward. First win out here in the Lexus Velodrome. Hey, Aaron Jr., are you getting up there? He's done? Okay.
All right, we've got a 1 mile chase. Is that right? can't see. 6 laps.
6 laps.
All right.
All right, juniors. This is a 6-lap chase race. When you come around, you'll have a bell. It'll be 6 to go. Riders ready? Roll.
So
Hey,
you've been
Joe.
watching these kids all night.
Turn
They've
up
been doing
Chris's
a great
mic.
job out there. Sorry, Luke, what were you saying? Marcelo Vasquez, Logan Harper, and Gavin McPherson. The two in blue coming out of Rochester, they did some mountain biking, I think, this summer. Gavin McPherson brought here by his uncle, Tim Bober. So let's hear it for these young kids. They're doing a great job out there. All right. Here we go. So that's Marcelo Vasquez in front, Logan Harper in second, Gavin McPherson in third. Look at these young guys go. This is the future of cycling out here at the Lexus Velodrome in the heart of Detroit. We want to give a shout out to our sponsors, especially our youth sponsor right now, AAA of Michigan. They tell us to expect something more, so we do is Gavin McPherson making a move over the top and going with him, Logan Harper. Can Logan Harper get on top of the wheel of Gavin McPherson, and Logan Harper chasing him down, not going to let him get away. Gavin looks back, and there comes Logan. Marcelo Vasquez chasing him from the far back as Logan Harper is off the saddle. Keep your lanes, guys. Hold your position. Keep your lane. Good job, good job. Way to look it over. Logan Harper moving to the front with 1 to go in the bike race, 1 to go in the bike race. Logan Harper working hard out there tonight. He keeps it up. He'll go home with 3 roses. Gavin McPherson off the saddle, though, trying to chase him down. Can Gavin McPherson take him over in turn 3, trying to get up and over? And it looks like it's going to be a photo finish between Logan Harper with the W, Gavin McPherson, and Marcelo Vasquez. Let's hear it for our young juniors out there. What a great job they're doing tonight. And once again, thank you to AAA for sponsoring our youth program. Not only this, but teaching young kids how to ride bikes, flat out, how to ride. You think that everybody does that, but they don't. So we teach it here regularly at the Lexus Velodrome. It's part of our mission out here to get kids on bikes. So we have classes after school on Mondays and Wednesdays, on Saturday mornings, and in the summer we have our summer cycling camps. And everything we do for kids under 18 is free.
All right, we'll get Logan Harper to the finish line. This is your future of cycling. Give it up for them. Woo-hoo! Come on, let's make some noise for these kids. 3 for 3 today. Nice job, kid. Who are you giving the flowers to?
Dad.
You did your dad? All right. Good job. Give it up for Logan Harper.
All right, now we're coming up to the Madison. I believe this is an 80-lap Madison. This is the race that is the signature event here at the Lexus Velodrome at I-75 and Mac under that big white dome. If you're home watching and wondering what's under that big white dome, this is it. When your friends are driving down I-75, they go to Eastern Market, they pass us right by. This is what's inside. The coolest bike racing in the nation. 50-degree banking in the turn, 166 meters all the way around. And tonight's teams, we've got Team Red. That's Aaron Savona on the home stretch. His partner over here on the back stretch, Wesley Hill out of Canada. For Team Blue, that's Mike Hartrick on the home stretch. His partner over here on the back stretch, if only I could talk. On the back stretch is Austin Rankel, also out of Canada. Team Green, over there on the home stretch, you've been hearing his name all night long, Tim Bober. His partner over here on the back stretch, Brian Jankowski. And finally, on the home stretch in orange, that's Eric Buckhab. His partner over here, Tim Bober, told him to bring it on. That's our announcer, John Hughes. So those are our teams. We're going to have 80 laps of crazy wild racing out here at the Lexus Velodrome, all brought to you by Mad Track Cycling.
All right, riders, this is your 80 lap. Madison, you got sprints at Bell's at 61, 41, 21, and 1. Double points on the last sprint. Riders on the backstretch, you must remain motionless until the riders complete their first lap. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're off. By the way, the Lexus Velodrome is owned by the Detroit Fitness Foundation, a 501c3 nonprofit. If you'd like to support us down here, aside from the fact that you can sponsor, buy a sign, all that good stuff, you can just go to madtrackcycling.com, hit the donate button, and it'll take you to the Detroit Fitness Foundation, and you can give us all the money you'd like and get a tax deduction for it. So we would be happy to have you join our crew of supporters out here at the Lexus Velodrome. We've got lots of them. Besides all you fans who are most important supporters, money is good too. So we got a first exchange going on between Team Blue. In goes Mike Hartrick from Austin Rankel. We'll be back here next week for the Detroit Madison Cup, Friday and Saturday night. We've got riders all over the country coming in to compete. We're going to have an exchange here by Team Orange and Team Red. They're a little bit out of order right now, but in goes Wesley Hill for Red. John Hughes in for Team Orange as they get organized out there. And they're going to start flipping laps right now. 77 to go, 76 to go. And the race is now out of control. If you want to know what that means, it means they can't start any jams, do anything crazy in those first laps until our chief referee, Luke Cavender, says, okay, go for it, guys. So now they're going for it, but it might take them a bit to warm up. A high exchange by Team Blue. Hartrick drops down, or Austin Rankel drops down for the throw-in. Team Red getting ready for their throw-in. Aaron Savona going in for Red. Eric Buckhab getting set up for the throw-in by John Hughes. Once again, we want to thank our generous sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. We wouldn't be here without the support of Lexus. And, of course, your support. We'd also like to point out, as we're pointing out the great things happening here at the Lexus Velodrome, that USA Cycling has determined that we are a center of excellence, and right now we got a jam going on, a little bit of a breakaway by Tim Bober, trying to get things going, but who's not going to let him go? That's Michael Hartrick chasing him down. Bober throws in his partner, Jankowski. Whoa, high exchange by Jankowski and Bober, and reel him in is Wesley Hill out of Canada. John Hughes chasing in fourth position right there. In goes Austin Rankel for Team Blue. Aaron Savona getting ready for the throw-in from his partner Wesley Hill. Savona goes in. So out front, it's Rankel, Savona, Jankowski. Bober drops in for the throw-in from Jankowski, and now John Hughes back in it. He's looking across. He's got a half a lap to make up there, but Bober's going to put the pedal to the metal, and there he goes. Bober off to a flying start. They're going to have a bell at 61 to pick up the first points in this bike race. This race is won on points, so it doesn't really matter who gets first or second or third in that first or second sprint. It matters who has the most points at the end of the bike race. But Team Green is making an effort to go out there and get those first place points by pulling away from the rest of the field. Who's chasing them? It's Wesley Hill out of Canada. Eric Buckhab coming in for the throw-in from John Hughes. And Buckhab goes off to get on the wheel of Brian Jankowski. Chasing from behind is Team Blue. That's Austin Rankel, followed by Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill going to throw in his partner, Aaron Savona. And out front, we've got an exchange by Team Green now. In goes Bober out front. Eric Buckhab trying to stay on the wheel of Bober with one to go. And Bober trying to ride away with these first point sprints. Those are 5 points, first place points. Blah, blah, blah. So it's going to be Team Green, Team Orange, Team Red, Team Blue. So Team Green picks up the first place points for 5 points. They've got 59 to go in the bike race, 59 to go. Wesley Hill leading the chase out of the best of the field. Wesley Hill working hard. John Hughes trying to stay on the wheel of Wesley Hill. Coming up to his partner, Eric Buckhav. Buckhav is waving him on. John Hughes has got to do a double pull right now. As Wesley Hill picks up the pace on that chase troop, trying to get up to Bober. And the points are right now. Okay. Team Green has 5. Team Red has 3. Team Blue has 2. And Team Orange has 1. Special thanks to our officials up here. Glenn O'Connor and John Samet. They're keeping us straight on the points as this show gets underway with 55 to go in the bike race. Still, Bober out front, but hasn't gotten a lap on the rest of the field. So Team Orange is down a lap, but they can still race with the field. Once again, Bober and Jankowski trying to get out ahead of everybody, but sucking them down is Team Red, Wesley Hill, and his partner, Aaron Savona. They're not going to let them get that lap if they can help it. Wesley Hill digging deep to go and retrieve Brian Jankowski, who's been riding great all night long. He definitely had his Wheaties this morning. He's out to beat his 2 kids, that's right. All right. Jankowski still with a good distance on the rest of the field, chasing him down. Wesley Hill coming up to his partner, Aaron Savona, for the throw-in. Savona's got some work to do out there as Tim Bober drops back in again. Bober getting to it. And Bober keeping it smooth and steady. He rides nice and easy. Aaron Savona now chasing him down. And here comes Team Blue. Austin Rankel throwing in Mike Hartrick. John Hughes at the end of a double pull right now and going for yet another one. Sitting on the wheel of Tim Bober. Even though they're down a lap, they can still race for points. And we've got a sprint at 41, and right now it's 47 to go. 47 to go in the bike race, racers. Now 46. It works like that every time around, yeah. Hughes riding the wheel tight of Jankowski, not going to take a turn. Meanwhile, Wesley Hill is out there working by himself. Team Blue trying to get up to Wesley Hill. And now Buckhav drops in for the throw-in from Hughes. Buckhav with orders to stay on the wheel of Tim Bober at all costs. Buckhav has got to get up there on that wheel. Come on, Eric, go, 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 go. Meanwhile, Aaron Savona trying to chase him down, chase down Team Green, Team Blue. Not too far behind, but look at this Tim Bober. He's out to show his nephew how it's done out here at the Lexus Velodrome, the coolest velodrome on the face of the earth, in our opinion. You won't see any racing like this anywhere else in the United States, that's for sure. You might see a little bit in Canada. You'll see a lot of it in Europe. And we've got 1 to go to the sprint. Team Green in the position to pick up those first place points again. That'll give them a pretty nice lead on it all. But look at this, Wesley Hill coming on strong. Wesley Hill going for those second place points. John Hughes dropping in, seeing if he can pick up the third place points. And it's going to be Team Green, Team Red, Team Orange, and Team Blue. Bober and Jankowski just eating up the field out here, making everybody work super hard. Just a reminder for those of you in the house, the Spoke-Easy Bar is open. Michelle's down there ready to mix you your favorite beverage. I know I'm looking forward to the end when I can have one. Here comes Bober once again. So I know Team Green has got 10. We'll get the rest of the points in a minute from the officials, but Team Green out there with a good lead on the rest of the field, and they're trying to overtake Team Blue right now. They've got them in their sights. Team Red and Team Orange doing a double exchange. Buckhead dropping on the wheel of Wesley Hill. Wesley Hill's got some real go power out there, and Michael Hartrick for Team Blue trying to get onto that group of two. Hartrick, come on, Hartrick, get up there. Go, 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 go. Because here comes Brian Jankowski and Team Green. Wesley Hill, though, riding away from Eric Buckhead. Michael Hartrick coming up to his partner, Austin Rankel. Austin Rankel now going in. His job is to get up to Team Red right now. Don't wait but a minute. Now John Hughes has got to get on the wheel of Wesley Hill. Meanwhile, Team Green is riding it all on their own out there. Nobody giving them a real serious challenge. Green has 10, red has 6, blue has 4, orange has 2. So green is ahead with 10, red with 6, blue with 4, orange with 2. That's not calculating all the so we've got some minuses in there, but right now we're going with the pluses. 28 to go in the bike race. Let's hear it for these guys. They're working hard. All right, I don't see any of you people clapping down there. Come on. There we go. Good job. You are excellent fans. Yeah. Come on, gravel grinders. I know you guys got to make a lot of noise. I love gravel people. Make some noise over there. All right. Meanwhile, on the track, we've got our teams kind of, and red is the leader on the track. Now, this is where it gets a little confusing, but that's because they haven't been overtaken by Team Green yet. Team Green is trying to get a lap on them. Team Green's got a lap on everybody else. Oh, a high exchange. Oh, late exchange by Team Green. Hot, hot, hot for Team Blue. In goes Michael Hartrick for Team Blue. Green has got to overtake red, but red right now with Aaron Savona pushing it is in the lead on the track. Yes, it is confusing, and we're going to have a sprint coming up, and Team Red is in the position of picking up some first place points as they hear the bell right about now. If Aaron Savona can hang on to it, Brian Jankowski chasing him down. Aaron Savona inspired as he comes up to Wesley Hill, who is going to be able, I think, to hold on to the lead to the line. I don't know. Here comes Tim Bober. They got to take care of business, and it's going to be red, green, blue, orange. So Team Red picks up first place points in that sprint. That'll change things a little bit. They had, I think, 6 points, and now they've got 11. But Green's still in the lead. That's unofficial. Even though I've been watching Madison racing my whole life, I can't do the math. So Team Red is still the leader on the track at this moment. Brian Jankowski still trying to get up to Team Red. Once they get up to Team Red, then Team Green will be the leader on the track. And they will have lapped the whole entire field. But look at this, Wesley Hill is not going to let that happen. Wesley Hill riding as hard as he can, coming up to his partner, Aaron Savona. Aaron Savona's got to get ready for the throw-in right now. Savona dropping down. And Jankowski coming up to Tim Bober for the throw-in with Bober. In goes Austin Rankel for Team Blue. John Hughes working it out for Team Orange. All right, now Team Green has caught up with the field, so now everybody is the leader on the track. high exchange by Team Red. All right, Team Green has got 23 points. Team Red has got 11. Team Blue has got 6, and Orange needs a few. All right, Team Green with a good lead. One more sprint to go in this bike race. One more sprint. That's worth double points on that final sprint. With 23 points, it's going to be hard for anybody to overtake Team Green, but it could happen. You never know. Brian Jankowski with Wesley Hill sitting on him. Austin Rankel waving on his partner, Michael Hartrick. John Hughes taking a double pull for Team Orange. Everybody's getting a training exercise if nothing else. Next week, we've got the Detroit Madison Cup. You got to come back for that. Friday and Saturday night, it's going to be spectacular racing out here at the Lexus Velodrome with riders from all over the country and, in fact, the world. Venezuela, for sure. Clever Martinez will be back for that. Danny Summerhill, Brendan Rhyme, James Hillier, and a whole bunch of other cast of characters. Meanwhile, on the track, Team Green is trying to get away from Wesley Hill, and Wesley Hill has just been aggressively going after him all night long. Wesley Hill now onto the wheel of Brian Jankowski, not going to let him get away again. I think in Wesley Hill's head he's going, I'm going to get those first place points. And that final lap in the bike race with 4 to go in the bike race, 4 to go in the bike race. Special thanks to Mark Agri and Brandon Carbon for keeping things going down in the officiating pit down there. The laps and the bells. Luke Cavender, our chief referee. John Samick, Glenn O'Connor, keeping score up here. We're all having a good time. Whoa, up high. And now Bober gets down on those drops with 2 to go in the bike race, and we're going to hear a bell right about now. 1 to go, and Tim Bober is trying to ride away with it. Let's see if he can do it over and up and over everybody. Tim Bober coming in strong with the W. Woohoo, with his partner, Brian Jankowski. So it's green, red, blue, and orange. Let's hear it for all of our Madison racers. We'll see them down on the podium, but Luke Cavender is going to give a high five and a rose to the winners, Team Green. We've got one more race tonight, so stick around. It's going to be a race with all those who did not compete in the Madison. Nice racing out there by all of our Madison racers.
We got 2 more races, Chris.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that.
All right, we got one half of Team Green up here. Give it up for Team Green, Brian Jankowski and Tim Bober. Woo! You guys took it to the field out there. Was that your plan to go off the front and try to take a lap?
Yeah, we were talking about it before. There was one guy in each team we thought we could pick on, and yeah, we just made it our race, you know.
Right on. And then you, Brian, you caught on with about 6 laps to go before a sprint. That could have been a dangerous move.
Yeah, well, no, it's all right. This is the second time Tim and I have ridden together. The first time you're kind of like feeling each other out, first time you're partners. This time we kind of knew where our strengths were, so I don't think it was that dangerous.
Right on. All right, give it up for Team Green. Your Madison winners tonight. Oh, here's your roses, by the way.
Nice job, guys.
Tim Bober and Brian Jankowski.
All right, we got a 20-lap chase race here. Is that what's happening, Luke?
What?
A chase race?
You are correct.
All right. I like being right.
We're going to do 15 laps for this race.
Okay, 15 laps. So we've got Everin Jankowski, Jordan Khalil Correga, Julian Jankowski, Tom DeJulio, Sawyer Colleen, Holly Adejumo, Ron Gagne, and John Kosnak.
All right, racers. This is your 15-lap chase race. Sorry about the last-minute change. If you're all together when you come around, you hear a bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
And they're off. Yo, 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 yo. Go, 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 go. Let's see, we've had a couple different winners tonight. Jordan, Everett. Well, who's going to emerge out of this race a winner? You never know who it might be. Everett Jankowski pulls up. Jordan Khalil Correga takes over. Julian Jankowski, don't get his name wrong. Julian Jankowski now at the front. He pulls up, and it's Tom DeJulio. Tom DeJulio with Sawyer Colleen sitting on nice and clean. These riders know how to ride a bike on a track. It takes some skill. First of all, if you're watching at home and you don't know it, these bikes don't have brakes. They're direct drive. So as long as the bike is rolling, the pedals are moving. And there's no brakes. You control it with your feet, with your legs. Holly Adejumo now getting a little aggressive out there, trying to ride away with 12 to go in the bike race, but chasing her down is Everett Jankowski. Everett Jankowski followed by Sawyer Colleen. Holly Adejumo gets things going. And there's Jordan Khalil Correga moving up. So we got a little group of four. Tom DeJulio, Kosnak, Julian, and Ron Gagne in the back four. Holly pulls up. Everett takes over. Holly drops down. All right, stay organized. Watch your shoulder check always, everybody. Jordan pulls up. Everett Jankowski drops to that black line. He pulls up. Sawyer Colleen takes over. Only a few more minutes left to get your K-Dub. Best truck food in Detroit right here at the Lexus Velodrome. By the way, the Lexus Velodrome was named the best sports complex by Metro Times, Detroit Metro Times. And now we're going to be all together once again. We've got 7 riders. Ron Gagne off, but still on the track. 7 riders with 6 to go in the bike race. 6 to go, and Julian Jankowski moves to the front. Followed by John Kosnak. Now Kosnak moves to the front, and it's going to be Kosnak DeJulio, Colleen, Jankowski, Adejumo, Khalil Correga. As they keep it moving with 5 to go, 5 to go. All right, with a little kick, Sawyer Colleen picking it up, but here goes Everett Jankowski. With 3 to go in the bike race, Everett Jankowski decides he's going to go for it. He's getting chased down by Jordan Khalil Correga and Sawyer Colleen. Can Everett stay away, or can Jordan and Sawyer reel him in? Jordan decides to get back down on the wheel of Sawyer Colleen, but Everett Jankowski is out there by himself with 2 to go in the bike race, and he's going to hear the bell right about now. Everett Jankowski. He wants to add to the collection of roses in the Jankowski household, and Everett Jankowski is just riding away with it right now, being chased down by Sawyer Colleen and Jordan Khalil Correga, and it's going to be Everett Jankowski, Sawyer Colleen, Jordan Khalil Correga, and coming on strong at the end, both Holly Adejumo and then Julian Jankowski, Tom DeJulio, and John Kosnak. Let's hear it for all of our racers. You know, it takes something to be out there and race on a 50-degree banked velodrome that's only a 1/10 of a mile around on a bike that has no brakes. Not an easy task. but they do it out here like the pros. So let's get Everett Jankowski up to the line next time around.
Watch out for Julian coming up to the rail. Or Everett Jankowski.
Yeah, don't get their names wrong, John.
All right. Winner of that, what was that, a chase race? Winner of that chase race, Everett Jankowski. Good job out there, dude. So after watching your dad win that elimination, was that your goal to go out and win that race?
It inspired me.
Oh, inspiration. All right. So you got, do you have a matching tracksuit is a real question.
Jordan.
No, your dad's clothing that he's got on. Do you have a matching tracksuit?
No.
No, what was going on? What's up with that? I think he won it right there. All right, round of applause. Everett Jankowski getting the win. Jankowski's cleaning up tonight. We're going to get into our final race of the night. Final race of the night. This is a 30-lap chase race for our B riders.
All right, last race of the night. This is a 30-lap scratch race. Does that sound like a broken record? When you come around, you'll hear a single bell if you're all together. Riders ready? Roll.
On the front, Keith Woodward making a push. Matt Lovedahl, shoulder checks, pulls up. Freckleton chasing him down. I am. And on the front, Woodward still going. Durdowski saying, let's go, Cesar. Hold your line, hold your line. Whoa! Durdowski making a move way over the top, up and over. He says, let's get out of the way here. Doug Durdowski picking it up, 24 to go, 24 to go. Doug Durdowski on the front of the pack, setting that tempo face. Chasing down Rocco Rulin and Keith Woodward. Durdowski now looks like he's starting to feel a little bit. 22 to go. We got 3 chasing. Cesar Tolentino in no man's land. Remember, K-Dubs right out front. Best food truck in Detroit right here at the Lexus Velodrome. We also got a full bar. Come and see Michelle at the bar. Grab yourself some drink. put a shot on your tab for the announcer. That'd be cool. We got 3 off the front, 3 off the front. Matt Lovedahl chasing down out of Kenosha, I believe. And it looks like our group is back together. Let's go, Cesar. Get up there, Cesar. Get up there, Will. Chasing just off the back, and our group is back together. Eyes up, riders. Eyes up. Serena Hill on the wheel of Keith Woodward. Dudowski pulls up. Rulin pulls through. Lovedahl now to the front. Is somebody else going to make a move? Last race of the night. Remember, we're back next weekend. Next Friday and Saturday night at 7:30. We are back for the Detroit Madison Cup. We got some super fast riders coming in. We're going to see Clever Martinez will be back. We got Danny Summerhill, Aaron Beebe, Kyle the Freight Train Perry, Zach Kovalchuk, Matt Giddings, James Hillier, and more, all back to race for the Madison Cup Championship. Will Tim Bober be racing the elites or sitting out like he did at Nationals? Saving it all for this weekend to race with Jankowski to get the win. Tim Bober, how you feeling out there?
I felt good. Looking forward to coming out next week and racing with the big boys.
Racing with the semi-pros, is that what you said?
Nah, racing with the Summerhills, the Perrys, the big dogs.
Ooh, the big dogs. Was that a slight to me since I'll be racing with the semi-pros? Whatever, Bober. Whatever, Bober. At least we're not Craig Vittori not showing up. Now on the front is Drew Laird. Breaking apart the pack, Drew Laird and Andrew Freckleton. They got 13 to go, 13 to go. Serena Hill's with them. Keith Woodward holding them up. Durdowski rolling up and over the top. Durdowski, does he got enough legs to close it back down? Doug Durdowski checking back as Freckleton and Laird taking pulls. Serena Hill hanging on there. Durdowski's up. We got 4 off the front, 4 off the front. Woodward in no man's land. Chasing down Woodward, Matt Lovedahl, Cesar Tolentino, Pat Murray, and Rocco Rulin. And these 4 are rolling off the front. Rolling off the front. Can they stay away? Doug Durdowski on the front. We got a mile to go, 10 to go. Last race of the night. Last race of the night. Remember, we're back next weekend for the Detroit Madison Cup. We want to say thanks to our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as Clever Printing. I Love Gravel Racing, Downtown Ferndale Bike Shop, Iconic Tattoo, CompuMark, Brian Adams Sports Medicine, Craig's Coffee, Sweet Bike Shop, AAA, Hollywood Racks, Clever Fox, and Sweet Bikes. As Freckleton rolling off the front, 6 to go, 1,000 meters to go, 1,000 meters to go. Whoa, getting close there. Durdowski and Freckleton. Freckleton starting to feel it. Let's see what happens here. Freckleton and Durdowski, 5 to go, 5 to go. Whoa, hold your line, riders. Rocco Rulin splitting through. Keith Woodward going with him. Can they catch the 2 off the front? Is Durdowski got enough legs to stay away? Is Freckleton going to wait? Freckleton pulls up. Rulin and Woodward chasing him down. 4 to go, 4 to go. Can they get up there? The 2 off the front are getting caught. Don't give up now. Rocco Rulin on the pedals. Is he going to go up and over, Rocco, go now, go now. They got to go now. Doug Durdowski on the front. You can't hesitate. No hesitation. Got to go all the way. Rocco Rulin running to make a move. Durdowski trying to pull off the top. Woodward needs to go up and over. 2 to go, 2 to go. Let's go, 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 go. Make some noise for these riders. They're 4 across all the way. Shoulder to shoulder. Here comes the bell. 1 to go. Rocco Rulin coming over the top. Keith Woodward, can he get there? Rocco Rulin trying to hold him off. Can Woodward get it going? Rulin on the pedals. He chased him down, but here comes Keith Woodward. Woodward on his hip. Freckleton tried to go. Shoulder to shoulder, up and over, all the way to the line. And it's going to go to Rocco Rulin. Second place, Keith Woodward. Third, Andrew Freckleton. Fourth, Doug Durdowski. What a move. Rocco Ruland chasing him down, taking the win. We need all of our riders. We're going to do podiums for all of our races. Podiums for all of our races. Nice racing. Keith Woodward. Or sorry, never mind. Rocco Ruland. It was good racing by Keith Woodward, but better racing by Rocco. All right, Rocco Ruland getting the win in the final race of the night. Nice racing out there, Rocco.
Thank you.
All right, so let's see there. You had two off the front. You were with another group, and you bridged up there. What were you thinking while you were making that bridge?
Well, originally I was just making the pack, just milk it and all that. And then once we got within a good distance and all that, then I'm like, okay, they're kind of just slowly echeloning, so I just go and bridge it.
All right, so you made that bridge, made the move at the end there. Keith Woodward started making the move on a hip. Did you feel him on your hip?
I saw him in the peripheral vision of my eye, and then I'm like, do I really want that? No, so I just put a little more power down and just dug myself into a hole, so to speak.
Hey, well, congratulations, it worked. Taking the win, the final race of the night, Rocco Ruland. All right, we're going to do podiums for all of our races. Remember, again, we're back next Friday and Saturday with our Madison Cup. If you thought this racing was fast, wait till next weekend. It's going to be crazy. I think we're going to have maybe even faster racing than the Nationals. So we're going to do podiums for these racers. Remember, K-Dubs is out front, still serving food. The bar will be open for a little while. All right, let's get our juniors to the podiums. Juniors to the podiums. All right. All right. So let's get our youth riders. Youth riders in the 1 mile chase race. We're going to run through these podiums pretty quick, so everybody get up here. Youth riders in our 1 mile chase race to the first one of the night. I don't know if this is the first one or the second one. Coming in fourth place, Gavin McPherson. Third place, Marcelo Vasquez. Second place, June Savona. Where's June? Is June still here? No, he's not. Aaron, get on up there. And the winner, Logan Harper. And those are the same results for the elimination. Same results for the elimination. And then for our other youth 1 mile chase, coming in third place, Marcelo Vasquez. Second place, Gavin McPherson. And winning again, Logan Harper. Let's go, hands up, riders, hands up. All right, round of applause for these kids. All right, for our semi-pro C 3 mile chase race, coming in third place, Sawyer Killeen. Second place, Jordan Kariga. And the winner, Everett Jankowski. Is Jordan gone? All right, and then for the semi-pro 2-mile chase race, again, third place, Jordan Carriga. Second place, Sawyer Colleen. And the winner, Everett Jankowski. Round of applause for these juniors. Don't go yet, Pat. Pat Murray, wait a second. I see you leaving. All right. Now for our semi-pro B 3-mile chase race. Coming in third place, Pat Murray. Second place, Keith Woodward. And taking the win, Doug Derdowski. And those are the same results for the 2-mile chase race. So just double them on up. Winner, Doug Derdowski. You're still up there. You got the same. You're up there again, Pat. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. In the semi-pro.
Oh, okay.
These results are not right.
I don't know.
All right, get out of there, guys. Get out of there. All right, now in the semi-pro B elimination. Third place, Rocco Ruin. Second place, Doug Derdowski. And the winner, Keith Woodward. It says Dave Woodward. Who is Dave? Rocco, where are you at? Rocco. Get over here, Rocco. What are you doing? The most important part of the race, the podium. We're missing one, and for the last, there we go, get a picture. In the final race for the semi-pro racers, third place was Andrew Freckleton. Second place, Keith Woodward. And the winner, Rocco Ruin.
This is the last race.
Oh, well, I just did that one.
Okay. So this, I don't know what other.
All right. For our semi-pro A-riders in the chase race, coming in third place, Brian Jankowski. Second place, Wesley Hill. And your winner, Tim Bober. Too bad. We're not redoing it. And in our semi-pro A elimination race, coming in third place, Tim Bober. Second place, Wesley Hill. And taking the big dub, showing him how it's done. Give it up for Brian Jankowski. All right. And now our Madison podiums. Coming in fourth place, Team Orange, John Hughes and Eric Buckhalf. Hold on a second. Third place, Team Blue, Austin Rankle and Mike Hartrick. In second place was Team Red, Wesley Hill and Aaron Savona. And taking the win in the Madison for Saturday Night Rumble, number 79, Team Green, Brian Jankowski and Tim Bober. Round of applause for all of our racers and our winners, Team Green. And round of applause for everybody that raced tonight. The bar's still open. We're back next weekend. Thanks for coming out. See y'all next week, 7:30, Friday and Saturday night.
Riders, turn in your numbers, 2 of them, and your jersey.